Hey bitches in my air signs. This is going to be a general weekly message for my air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, for August 12th through the 14th. If you're new to the channel, welcome. It's a new channel for me. I've been reading tarot a long time though. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell so I know when you read for your sign. Comment and let me know what you think. I really appreciate it. Like, share the videos. I'm loving doing the readings. I haven't done weeklies in a while, so I'm going to get back into it. So I just did fire. We're going to do air, and we're going to start with Gemini. This basic bitch is talking about the Gemini universe for Gemini. General messages for Gemini for the week of August 12th through the 16th. For Gemini, please. For Gemini. Come on, wake up, Gemini. Oh, there it is. What else for Gemini? I'm just going to tell a little story here, kids. Tell me your story this week, Gemini. For the 12th through the 16th for Gemini. Yo. All right, here we go. One more for Gemini, please. Boom. The bottom of the deck. Not willing to fight for something anymore. It's wearing you down. It has exhausted you. It is backbreaking. You've put quite a bit into it. You might even be close to the end of a cycle with something and you just got to stop. Like Nine of Wands can't even anymore. You can't even anymore, Gemini. Not willing to put any new passion. The passion's gone right now. We've got the Eight of Cups in reverse, or in the upright, the World in reverse. Seven of Swords in reverse, the Tower, and Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So, let me break it down, kittens. Well, right now, you're feeling like you want to walk away from something. It's an emotional thing. Cups energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, or you're embodying this. You or someone else. They don't care how many cups are left in the upright, still in full. A bunch of them have spilled over, and you're just feeling done emotionally. You want to walk away, or someone's walking away from you. You're close to completing something, though, right now. It could be a relationship. Could be something you're working towards. This is the world. The world is completion, the end of the journey. Coming to an end, some part of a cycle coming to an end. In the upright, it's like, woohoo, you're so thrilled. It's an accomplished, wonderful thing. You've completed a cycle. You might be close right now this week, and it's bugging you. This week, things are getting in the way and slowing you down. Something's restricting it. There could be roadblocks, red tape. Something's keeping you from getting to this completion. There's just stuff getting in the way, and it's usually external forces. But you yourself could be getting in the way. It could be a person, who knows? Almost, and you're tired. Like you don't want to anymore. Knight of Wands is also passion gone, not putting anything into it. Holy shit, Ace of Swords in reverse, and putting down that sword, not wanting to, wow, okay. Everything's in the reverse. You're just like, no, and no, because you feel like someone is pulling a fast one on you here with the Seven of Swords, and someone's guilty of something. You feel guilty about something. Someone else feels guilty about it. Feeling like somebody might have robbed you blind in some way, maybe. Sorry, guys, my camera almost fell over there. I had to readjust it. But this is your energy, too. This is Gemini energy. So this could be you or someone else. Like, this is a crafty something or somebody hiding something from you. It's a mask of insincerity. Sorry. Feeling like someone's lying to you, or that you need to hide from something in a certain way. And you might have to. This person's a fast, smooth talker. They act confident, but they're hiding behind a mask. If it's a relationship, you've met someone who has sold you on the idea of romance. They'll never fulfill it. But it could just be you, Gemini, feeling like you have to put on a mask. You have to be crafty. You have to hide. It's never a good idea to withhold or be underhanded or lie. I think you feel like something's doing that to you, though, and they're guilty. Like Seven of Swords is you're guilty. Either you or somebody else is guilty of something. And then this week you're going to have a Tower moment. This isn't death. This isn't the world. Tower is disruption. Something could just out of nowhere because this foundation was built on something that wasn't stable, possibly, or just they reached a little too high for the sky and it got struck by a lightning bolt. I mean, these people aren't walking out of the building, they're falling out, okay? It was unexpected too. So something might just abruptly explode in your life this weekend, but the tower could be anything. Like it can even be a good thing that just rocks your world. Tower moments seem like a lot and they seem devastating even when they're not. Like you could have a baby this week, even, and that's a tower moment. Something rocks your world this week and disrupts your whole week, whatever it is. And by the end of the week, you might just feel like things are slow to progress. Things are not moving along as you had planned. A stroke of bad luck. You might just feel unlucky this week, out of the element this week. Things working against you, going in a direction you don't want to, and it's just sort of out of your control. You're not quite sure what to do about it. Like maybe you took a gamble on something and you lost, or like you're just having a difficult time sustaining a relationship, feeling like a lot of loss, feel like something like your luck abandoned you in this situation. Something might be destructive about it too. um like you're hoping for a break but you're not getting it because like the house always wins, right? House always wins if you took a chance with something and you're just feeling like the house won this week. And things are just delayed. It's roadblocks. It's roadblocks. Yeah, it's just you're having a hard time with something, getting something to just keep flowing for you. Universe for Gemini, clarification for the week of August 12th through 16th for Gemini, 8 of Cups. Why is this here? Well, you're feeling this could be a relationship or an institutionalized relationship, marriage. This could be an older person in your life, someone possibly, it's not a negative card, but like you're having to play by somebody else's rules, their regulations. It can be a little restricting even, for you. And I'm feeling like because this 8 of Cups, you don't like it. This is a little too confining for you, Gemini. Gemini doesn't like to be confined. They don't like to play by the rules a whole lot either. You could have had someone offer you a pentacle, a new start, or you could have offered someone a new start, but it's not prosperous. It's not something that it's like it's not the best job choice. It's not the best home. It's not good for your health. It's pentacles based. It's your earth stuff, money, your home, your career, your health. You know, it's your pentacles. If it's a relationship of any kind, no matter what it is, you're not feeling like it's grounded and it's not going to be prosperous. Like it's not, and it's also like, it all could also be like, if you don't offer me this engagement ring, I'm going to fucking walk away from you. You might be wanting someone. I'm just hearing that now too. They said for some of them it's what you first said, but for some of them it's they do want this institutionalized relationship and someone is not, whether it's grounded or not, or someone's not offering it to them, and some of them will walk away because of it, or some of them will walk away because it's too restricting for them and they don't think it's a wise choice. Universe for Gemini, for the world in reverse. Why is this here? You're moping about something, wishing for something. Oh, and here's that tower again. So you're trying to get somewhere, but something hugely disruptive happens this week, or something has happened and you're still thinking about it. You're bored. You're just not looking at these cups that are right in front of you that you might be able to pick up and drink from emotionally to help you get into the upright and have something come to completion. And you're just waiting and daydreaming about this thing coming out of the clouds that isn't here and isn't real. And it's stuck. It's blocked up. You are focused on possibly whatever causes this tower moment. That's what's got you in the world, your world moment in reverse this week. I feel like you're going to pull out of it though, because the tower is disruptive, but it really, those are your important life lessons, kids. I'm feeling, I'm interested in seeing what happens next week for you. Universe For the Seven of Swords in reverse, what's this crafty bullshit energy here? Five of Swords, conflict. Fighting just to fight. Fighting to win at all costs. Yeah, I got your swords, motherfucker. I'm going to walk away with them. It's conflict, loss, and change. Just like this tower. Something changed. And feeling like you just got to pick up, like, ha, I won at any cost. Something might have fought with you to win at any cost. What else? Page of Pentacles in reverse. Even though you may have had a big fight with someone where you just got to the point where you were just fighting in circles about the whole thing, and maybe other people were involved in this fight too. It could have been a group thing. Whenever I see a Five of Swords, I think of flying monkeys coming in. It's a small loss, okay? Page of Pentacles in reverse is a small loss. Small gains in the upright, small loss. Done with the pentacle, taking it apart, re-examining it, trying to put it back together. Can't figure out a good solution for all this. Being bogged down by practicality and necessity. Again, with this pentacle, if this is a job or something, or a relationship, money and pentacles and security and stability is important to you. That's in the reverse. This is in the reverse too, Gemini. Something's just not feeling stable and grounded. Feeling the need to re-examine the whole situation and find out who did what to you when they stole your shit. It's a small loss, though. It'll be okay. You'll get past it. The Tower for Gemini, please. Why is the Tower here? Oh, it's these two. Thanks. Well, Well, the disruption might be a person coming into your life. Could be a young person. It could be a child even, either, or as well, if it's one of your kids, or you're the young person. It doesn't even have to be a young person. It's young energy. It's Cups energy. You know. And like, it's about wish fulfillment. The Nine of Cups is very pleased with himself. He's worked really hard. All those cups are behind him, and he is drunk out of every single one. Drinks on the house, right? Chilled back, happy, relaxed, proud of himself, wanting to have this wish fulfillment come, like work so hard for something, and someone, either you or someone else, is coming to you saying, I have this cup for you. I have this love for you. Don't you want to think about it? It's Pisces energy. This could be like a dreamy energy as well coming into your life. And it's brand new, and it's begging to be explored. The Page of Cups is like, explore me and explore with me. It's also a sudden realization sometimes too. And finding yourself in like a beginning stage of love and happiness where you see it could go all the way through to fruition, and you might have wish fulfillment with this situation. That can be very disruptive when it comes at you. Even if it's a job offer, and you're like, oh my God, this could be my dream job and make me so happy. Woo! That's a lot to take. This energy is a lot to take. That's why it's disruptive. Or like you walked away from something knowing that you're only going to pour into something that makes you trust your intuition, and you know you can have wish fulfillment with. For the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, please. Having a hard time letting go of something and moving through something calmly. What else? So this Wheel of Fortune, where things are just slow to move and feeling like this stroke of bad luck, it might be because this wheel is blocked up and you're blocked up too. You're hurting over something, crying over spilled milk, walking away despite the fact that these two cups are still standing. He's like, no, these three fell down. I have to leave. I'm done. You're hurt about something and you don't want to let something go. You're not moving away calmly from something. You're staying there with it, pouting about it, sad about it still. You might be getting over something. Something just might hurt and it's distracting you. I feel like it was a stroke of bad luck. At the bottom of this deck, we've got, holy shit, here it is again, Seven of Swords in reverse. Yep, feeling like somebody screwed you over, feeling like somebody's guilty or you're guilty. It's a mask, it's bullshit. Someone hurt you, robbed you blind. Shit, you guys. Well, that's what's going on this week, Gemini. Just stick at it, okay? This world is going to come to completion. Whatever it is that's wearing you out, just gird your loins, because Jupiter just stationed direct in Sagittarius. It's going to take the planet a little while to settle in to Sag. And then once it does, you will, no matter where Sagittarius is in your chart, if you have Sag in your chart, look it up. We will begin to embody this passionate strength of expansion. Okay, it'll be okay, you guys. I'll check back in with you next week. I love you. I'll see you next time, Gemini. And we are going to move on to Libra. KK Libra, it's your turn for the weeklies. August 12th through the 16th, deck is pre-shuffled. Universe for Libra, general messages for Libra for the week of August 12th through the 16th for Libra, please. Ooh, no, it's this one. What else for Libra? And at the bottom of the deck, the Sun in reverse. So maybe you were pouring your warmth into something, your light into something, and now you might be feeling left out in the cold in some way, no longer to put the sun onto something in some way, perhaps. Or feeling like something is just too much, like you or another energy in your life was just pouring on to the point where like you were too driven to reach a goal. You were being self-destructive. You're putting like responsibilities on the back burner because you're so focused on this. If it's a person, it's just too bright, too brilliant, too much to deal with. Somebody's overindulging in the pursuit of happiness to the point where they're going to burn out. If you've got kids involved, they're hyperactive and they're driving you nuts. If it's relationship, neglect from one partner may be part of it. It's a delayed in a reaching of a goal. We've got the Three of Wands. You're waiting for that offer. Oh, someone's left you out in the cold. We got King of Cups and Two of Pentacles in reverse. Shit. So, excuse me, guys. I'm scratchy. You're just waiting. You're just waiting for something to come to you. You want to take whatever comes. He's just waiting for his ship to come to shore, and he's waiting. He's not acting. He's standing still. He's got all his wands. He's ready to take these ideas and put it towards something and start to work on something, feeling passionate about it. You want to, but you're waiting. Just waiting. Waiting for someone's attention, waiting for that boat to come in, that job offer. You're waiting for something and you're excited to start once it gets there. But right after that, we've got this Page of Pentacles energy, and that's this page has been showing up a lot, and I think it's because it's summertime. Very fixated on something. This is a young, new energy. You or someone else is trying to start with you. It's very based on pleasure and touch and earthly sensations, and earthly pleasures represents someone or something that's grounded and in touch with themselves in a situation. It's like a small gain in a small gains, baby steps, and it's cash. Page of Pentacles is very casual with this offering or this idea. Relationships, it's like the beginning of something, and it will come to fruition through the culmination of your bodies. So you might have offered, like had a page moment with somebody, like a text, a quick shout out, or someone came at you with that. You've been waiting for something. Maybe you get it, maybe you don't. You want it. I can feel that you want it. But then in the middle of the week, you're going to feel left out in the cold in some way. You might have financial problems. You might feel emotionally like kicked out. You have resources, but you're not seeing any of them. And you're sad about it. You've been left out in the cold in some way. You're going to come across this or embody a King of Cups energy this week. This has come up a lot for my Libras. King of Cups is this very intuitive energy, masculine energy, water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio kind of energy. It's very evocative, very entertaining, very intuitive, a fantastic lover that leaves your heart aching for more. That's you or someone else. You're aching for this energy in some way. He'll touch your soul through his sensitivity. It's super creative too. Sex and a bond. But Two of Pentacles in reverse, feeling like you're going to drop something. Something isn't balanced. Something's like not quite right. This Two of Pentacles energy feels like a burden in some way. It's super traditional too, like it's tying you to something. And you don't want to let go of whatever you're juggling, but you feel like you have to. Like you feel like you're losing control, taking on too much, and you lose rhythm. You can't keep them all in the air. Like multitasking to the nth degree, like you're overwhelmed by the end of the week. If it's a relationship, you or somebody else, you feel like they're juggling you and someone else, or they're juggling you in work, or you're trying to juggle your social life, your love life, your family life with your job, and it's a lot. It's Capricorn energy. You're feeling like, it's a lot. Universe for the Three of Wands for Libra for August 12th through the 16th. Why is this here? Oh, it's hurting you. Something has hurt you from the past and you're thinking about it. Oh, here's the Five of Swords again. So in the past, you're sitting here waiting for something to start, waiting for something to happen big time, but you are getting over a hurt. You feel stabbed in the back. You feel like wounded by the situation, or you're carrying this in with you. That might be why you're just hesitating here. Like he's not rowing out to meet the boat. He's just like, I'm good. I'm going to wait for it to come to me. Thanks. But it's hurting you to wait, and it's left you feeling out in the cold in the past. This situation and a person in this situation this week, you're thinking about it. You're trying to get over it though. You're like, you know what? You might have ignored me, hurt me, kicked me to the curb, not been there for me, but I'm going to get over it. I'm going to pick up and move on and wait for something new to start, maybe. Universe for the Page of Pentacles. Why is this here? Why is this here? Because somebody has choices. So this page is here. Either you or someone else is offering it to you, but there's illusion involved, or you're paranoid about an illusion, and you're going to stop and really examine the whole situation and what's in every single one of these cups. If someone's offering you something, or a new start to something, a new job, new relationship, new whatever, you have choices, or they have choices. Somebody's got choices to make. And lack of action, Knight of Swords. Like this pentacle may be offered to you as very grounded, wanting to be grounded, wanting to get to know you, or you wanting to get to know someone else, but it's blocked up. Like it's not going to communicate with you this week. There's going to be a lack of communication because choices are involved, or illusion is involved in some way. And you're trying to figure it out. Seven of Cups is trying to figure something out, and the Page of Pentacles is also trying to figure something out. Jesus Christ, come on. Five of Pentacles for Libra for the 12th of August through the 16th. Why is this here? Come on, really jump for me. Thank you. There's three that want to come out here for you. I'm glad I pulled them all. Five of Pentacles. Well, we got a Three of Wands. You're up here patiently waiting for something. You feel like you have to be patient too. But when it comes to this Five of Pentacles feeling, you're impatient about it. You're hurt about it. You don't want to start something new in a situation right now. You're kind of Three of Wands in reverse is blocked up. A relationship or a cycle of some kind ended. There's a death that you're focused on right now, or that happens this week. You're letting something die, and it's hurting. It's missing you. It's family. It's long standing. You felt like you could have had a family, and it felt like home to you in some way. You saw the beginnings of working towards wish fulfillment. Like you might have seen a future with this person, or you thought you had one with them. It might have been a marriage with kids. You're missing it. You're sad about it. You feel left out in the cold. left out of the sun too, in some way. Dang, sorry you guys. But what's this King of Cups in reverse energy? That came out, that's come out for Libra a lot. You have a divine masculine energy in your life that keeps showing up in some way or another, that you're drawing to yourself or you're embodying, that will connect and leave you aching for more. What's that about? You can't build a foundation with them. Shit, you got more. So this energy is not, you don't feel like you can create a firm foundation with it. It just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel like a good idea. It doesn't feel prosperous to you. Knave of Wands, though, someone might communicate with you. Someone might reach out. This King of Cups energy, love through passion, might reach out, or you might reach out to it. And it might take you on a bit of a roller coaster ride. Four of Cups in reverse is a real roller coaster ride, kittens, because you're done just daydreaming and wishing for it and waiting for it. You're feeling like this, whatever this foundation is, it's just turned upside down. You might have a new idea presented to you that helps you move on, or they might come back and help you move on, that someone embodying this King of Cups energy. A part of you doesn't trust it. You don't think it's a good idea, but you'll give it a listen. This is the Herald, okay? Somebody's going to talk in some way. A message, a text, a letter, a conversation, and about what you care about, what you're passionate about, because you're trying to get over just wishing for something to happen. You're tired of waiting, like moping about this cup. You're going to pick up, move on, and actually try and do something about it. That's what you want to do in regards to this King of Cups energy. Yeah. I feel like you want to get away from it in some way, or that it's taken you on a ride in some way. But that page that is drawn to it, for the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, we got the Two of Wands in the upright. Yeah, and Three of Pentacles. So feeling like you're going to drop everything, and feeling like it's just too much, but you're watching, you're waiting, you're looking. If you feel like someone's juggling you and another person, you're going to watch. Someone might be watching you too, Libra, like they're kind of stalky a little bit. They're looking at you, they're observing you, or someone's watching you in work, observing you and seeing how well you do. So it might be working you to the bone. You might feel like you can't juggle it all, but you are being recognized, you are being noticed. Someone or something thinks you're a good idea, and they are acknowledging that how hard you're working, and you're being acknowledged for your talents, despite the fact that it's making you feel off balance. You are being noticed, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, we have this King of Swords energy, feeling like you need to stay in your head and grounded, not wanting to pour on the cups this week. You've got a King of Cups energy. I feel like this is moving towards you, though, or you want to embody it with someone in some way, but you've got these fours in the reverse. You might be kidding yourself. I don't rightly know. You tell me, Libra. You're feeling like you need to stay in your head, or someone else is saying to you, look, this is just the way it has to be right now. No cups. We just got to be smart about this. It's air energy. You could be dealing with another air sign. All right, Libra, that's what's going on for you guys this week. We're going to move on next to Aquarius, but I hope this helped you guys, and I'll see you next Sunday.